What are you doing?
We're shooting.
We're shooting?
Yeah, and we have these two lights we brought from the
What are you shooting at?
At armies. And we have this little ball.
Which little ball?
This one.
Yep. And what are we using to shoot it? Yeah. So here we are. We're getting ready to do a shoot. Showing this is all gonna be on the phone. So do some testing with the phone and some point of view stuff. So Micah asked if you could record. There you go. Pointing at me so you can see my face. All right, so we're going to be doing some recording here with the miniatures because we're getting some tests for next film, which should be coming out hopefully next week. And we're also doing some tests now with these loom lights.
Wow, those are bright.
Yeah, they are. They're waterproof and all that stuff, and they really help with like the miniature type of things. We're also using this.
Whoa, that's a cool gun.
It is. This is also kind of a sneak peek of our next video we're going to be doing after this one. So Mike is showing us a little bit how it works and checking out what we can do slow motion. And once again, all of this is done with the phone. You want to say something?
Yeah. So you use this gun and use it for this little ball.
Yeah.
And it goes. And it goes at the guns and the soldiers.
Yeah. You're doing a good shot, aren't you?
Yes, I'm a good shooter. And I shoot at stuff.
What are you doing?
Moving it.
Why are you moving it?
Because just in it to the armies.
Yeah, is that the perfect lighting? Yeah.
Yep. I can't.
Keep pushing. There we go. What you do to get the right shot? You gotta lay down inside of the bushes here. Move these lights that are down inside of here. We got a few lights down inside here. And oh, bright sunshine. Shot right here looks relatively normal until you see I'm actually like really high off the ground. Just the way I like it. I like being at the heights. You might wonder, why am I up on my roof for a video like this? Well, because we have our little figurines here. Woo! They need to be flying off of this. Whee! As part of the whole limiting factor, we needed parachutes. We couldn't find any paratrooper toys at Walmart or the dollar store or really anywhere else that we're able to actually allow it to go to right now. So we actually had to make our own using paper towels. Here we are. What are we doing, Micah?
Peekabooing.
Peekabooing?
Yeah.
Are we making parachutes?
Yeah.
Who are we making parachutes for?
Plants.
For these little guys right here. We couldn't find any paratrooper toys, so we had to make our own. Something I just learned is these little figurines, their hands can pop off. That kind of freaked me out. I went up on the roof and almost lost his hand, which would have kind of ruined the whole continuity of everything, since I already shot the end of the movie where he has his hand. I got to shoot the beginning now, and he should have his hand the beginning and the end. Boop. There we go. Now that's a wrap with the shooting. Now let's get back in the ground. All right, so for this film, we did a lot of the recording up there, right there. In case anyone's interested, that's where my office is. So what I learned in this project is something I've actually told my students for years. It is not your story to tell. Don't tell it. It's incredible. It's important to actually have that passion, desire to tell the story, because this one I've actually been struggling with the entire time we're telling the story. I was excited to do the whole camera aspect and that, but the story itself, I just didn't feel like it was my story. So it made it really difficult. The other thing I did, even though it didn't feel right going through the whole process, I still determined I was going to finish it and still create the film. So it's not necessarily my favorite film. It's something totally different I've ever done. There's a reason I don't do stop action kind of films, but we are still going to release it tomorrow. I finished the project with a couple little tweaks I still want to make, but it could go live right now. Two big takeaways: if it's not your story to tell, don't tell it. And if you do actually start telling a story that's not your story to tell, and you get it mostly done, and you've told everyone to tell it, you should go ahead and finish it anyway, but you might need to get some help working out. But even though there are some times it is okay still though sometimes to just shelve a project Now I do have several projects I'll never finish. We've started just because some technical reasons or other reasons, the energy, whatever, just died behind the project that is just sitting in the editing room. So hopefully you enjoy the film still, coming out tomorrow.